Hey Mike, so far OTAs, you know, you're a new kid on the block. How has it been for you?
It's been fun. I feel like, a lot of rookies sometimes find themselves in stressful situations, just, having a learning curve of going from college to the NFL, trying to adapt to new things. Fortunately for myself, I was able to get here the week after I got drafted, get my feet settled, just getting familiar with the area, and then just being back here on the football side of things. It's been super fun. The way Coach Quinn runs the program, the one is super competitive, which as an athlete you love to compete. I love competing with these guys and just being able to learn new things and learn new languages. Just everything about being here, being a commander. I've enjoyed every single second of it. I'm not taking any of it for granted, and I'm just enjoying everything that's happening right now.
Hey Mike, you said during I guess the draft is that wherever they want you to play, you'll be there. Just talk about that, how you see yourself so far.
Just being a team guy, being a guy that my coach asked me to do one thing, I'm going to do that to the best of my ability. If he wants me to do another thing, I'm going to do that to the best of my ability. I'm not going to, bite more than I can chew, or chew more than I can bite, whatever the saying is.
We know what you mean.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just going to be a team guy, just, football guy, whatever they need me to do, whatever they ask me, I'm going to get it done. And the more I take care of my first responsibility.
My boy Mike!
That's Big Dre right there. Shout out my guy. But the more, I take care of my, primary responsibility, then coach might ask me to do something else because he can trust the fact that I'm able to get one thing done first, then more and more is going to keep coming. But it's just about being where my feet are, having, my main focus, and taking care of my, primary responsibilities and letting things come as they go.
That playbook is tough for whether you're in college, whether you're in the pros. How has that process been? And just talk about, the learning part right now for you.
So the way I've been able to learn is, number one, the whole defensive staff is phenomenal. The way they teach it to us, the amount of detail that goes into what they do, the amount of preparation that, they have. They care about the playbook and making sure that we understand it just as much as we care about being out here and making plays. And so, when you have coaches who care about making sure you're doing the right thing, it makes it much easier for you to learn. And I think, the way Coach Simmons has taught Coach Simmons and Coach TD has, taught the DBs the playbook, and the way they're able to break it down and simplify it for us has been phenomenal. They've made it very easy to learn. And, sometimes it's you come out here and, what you hear in the meeting room, you have to apply it. There's always that aspect. You can know it, but, if you're out here on the field and, you kind of don't have a full grasp of what's going on, you might, have a setback because you're unsure. You don't have the confidence. So what helps myself is asking questions, going to the vets, asking them questions, asking the coaches questions. Hey, coach, I don't understand that. Can you simplify it? Can you put it this way, that way? Just so I can get a better understanding of it. And then the rookies, we've been having our rookie classes. So being able to come back and watch film after practice with Coach Donatelli has been, great for us, and Coach Gay as well. They've done a great job of teaching the younger guys and giving us, more time to learn the playbook and everything like that.
I was going to ask you, what do you think about the coaching? This is an all-star coaching group, just talented all the way around. Some have been head coaches in other areas. What do you like most about just what you see with the coaching staff and Coach Quinn, of course?
It's an all-star team coaching class. Coach Quinn and the staff, Mr. Peters, just the whole organization from, top to bottom. It's great. It's an environment that I've loved being a part of so far. It's a family type of aspect here, which I love the most. And, it's open books all around the building. Like, you can go to anybody, have any type of conversation. It's a group of, this staff is very caring, very genuine. And, the type of person I am, I find myself being able to thrive more in an environment like that where they do care about you, they're passionate about you, they're passionate about their job, they want to see you succeed. And I feel that from everybody. There's no fake energy, and I love where I'm at right now.
So when you walked on the field for the first time, the NFL can be huge to take in. What is your process for staying even here?
Just, being where my feet are, staying level-headed, and again, soaking in the moment. God wouldn't put me here if he didn't believe I was supposed to be here. So, for one, is always giving it back to God, being thankful in good times, bad times as well. Staying and staying prayed up and understanding that I'm blessed to be here. And I don't walk on this field with the mindset of, oh, I have to go do this. No, I get to come out here and be an NFL player. I get to go to meetings. I get to walk in the facility knowing that I'm a commander. Because, back at Michigan, we had a guy named Michi Walker who he was a recruit. He died because of cancer. And just understanding the fact that, like, this could be taken away from us at any moment, I have to be thankful and grateful for the fact that I'm able to be here.
Mike, what are the Chargers getting in Coach Harbaugh?
What was that?
What are the Chargers getting in Coach Harbaugh?
Very down-to-earth person, a competitive coach, someone who's going to give it all for his players.
In what ways is this organization similar to the organization at Michigan?
Real quick, a man's man as well. Coach Harbaugh's a great guy. But this organization, what was the question again?
What way is this organization, because you talked greatly about this organization, in what way is this organization similar to what you had at Michigan?
Just the level of competition we have, day in, day out, is, true competition, defense versus offense battling. Our special teams, when we're going at it, is battling, and it's iron sharpening iron. Very, very similar in that aspect. And it's just a whole bunch of guys who want to get better at, playing football. I noticed that right away. And lastly, probably the most important thing is it's a great group of men. We care about each other. We check up on each other. We have great communication outside of the field. I think, at least I can speak for the rookie class. We all care about each other. We're a tight-knit group. And, the vets, they've been taking care of us so far. And I think it's been helping us to, be ourselves. So, like I said, I'm gonna keep saying that I love where I'm at. I love this I love this organization, and I'm glad I have the opportunity to be here.
You are
Go on.
you are pretty versatile in the secondary. What do you like the best about? What positions do you like the best in the secondary? And what do you like best? Do you like zone or man?
Honestly, position-wise, wherever I'm at, it could be outside, it could be inside. Zone, man, even that doesn't matter. I think the biggest thing for me that I love the most is being able to make plays. There's plays to be made on the field, and I think if you're somebody who's doing what you're supposed to do within the call, then the football guys are going to reward you. If you're someone who's doing the right thing all the time, that's in practice, that's in the study room, in the film room, you're doing the right things, you're creating good habits on the field, those plays are going to show up, and you're taking care of your responsibility, not trying to make anyone else's plays. The plays are going to come to the ones who are doing what they're supposed to. So just being able to make plays is my favorite thing.
Just real quick, have you met Darrell Green?
I have.
Okay, tell me what you think about him, and have you studied players like him?
I have been watching Darrell Green, what he did. But what I have appreciated the most about Darrell Green is the person he was off the field. I think that is what contributes to how he was able to conduct himself on the field. The Walter Payton Man of the Year award isn't just something you give to anybody. And just understanding that Darrell Green was a guy who carried himself in such a godly manner off the field, I look up to that a lot. So he's a great guy, and I'm going to continue making sure he's in my corner.
I'm sure that he definitely would be in your corner, but you talked a little bit about the veterans and them taking you all in. What has been some of the messages for those guys that have been here veteran-wise in, speaking important things into you as an NFL player?
The biggest thing that I think has been preached so far is find a routine. Things are going to come in different ways, but, have a consistent routine and keep that going for you throughout the season, because your routine is what's going to allow you to, stay where your feet are again. I think that's the biggest thing is, making sure you're in a routine that's come in, take care of your body. Your body's your moneymaker now. So, that has to be at top shape. You can't put regular gas in a Ferrari. You can't, you can't put, unleaded in a diesel truck. You got to put diesel in a, So take care of your body. And then, of course, they keep saying find a routine. So as a rookie, you got to find the veteran. You don't have to, be in his pocket, but, just watch what they do. See how they carry themselves. If there's some that they do that might seem a little different, ask them, why do you do that? What does that do for you? What's the benefit? How could I use that to help myself? They might tell you it helps me this way. That might not work for you, but try it out if you want to, or if you don't want to, it's up to you. But what I've noticed is that they care about us, and you know, they definitely are. They want us to. They've been very welcoming to us. So again, I love where I'm at.
Your